Hi, my name is Ivan Mendez, and I'm going to talk to you today about textbook reading. Textbook reading was one of the problems that I had when I was in high school. I just couldn't get across the chapters because I'd always get stuck. So I actually went out and bought a DVD on how to learn how to read faster. I just needed to read faster. I said, if I'm going to go to college, I have to be able to get a college level reading. So I have a few tips to help you read before class, because it's very important to read before class. That way you have questions in your head and you're getting the answers when the instructor is giving the lecture. So just think about this. When you're reading, usually people will just want to start right from the beginning and read every word. I'm going to challenge you to read over the chapter kind of fast, kind of like if you're just glancing at the pages, right? You just want to look at the keywords, maybe only the headings of the chapter. So you're going by the book and you're looking at the keywords heading on the chapter. You kind of just go by the chapter really fast. That way you formulate questions in your head. Okay, so you go through it all really fast just once. You formulate the questions in your head, and then you go back and then you start reading. At first you're going to think, like, what do you mean I'm going to read twice? That's just a waste of my time. But no, that just means that you're going to have questions in your head. So that way, when you actually start reading, you're going to be interested because you're trying to find the answers to those questions, and you'll really get a better grasp of what you're reading. You're not always going to get all the answers to the questions, but you just get a better grasp. So it's just more efficient to use your time that way. So when you do that, try to just go for it. Just start reading. I usually use my hand, because if you can tell when somebody moves their hand, your eyes, it's a lot easier for your eyes to focus. So I use my hand, and that's just up to you. So I use my hand and I start reading, and sometimes I might get to a point where my mind is just goes blank. Like I was just reading the words but not really understanding. It's okay. Just keep going. Remember to stay focused and just keep going. Just read the whole chapter. By the end of it, because you formulated the questions, you're still going to have more, you're still going to get out more out of what you read than what you would have if you wouldn't have had the questions. So if you still have questions on the answer at the end, then that's just the time for you to ask them during lecture. And this is why it's important to read before class. It's worked out for me, and I hope it works out for you.